to the Royal Geek Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Rollison, also known as T-Roll. And I am joined tonight by my very good friends. First of all, we have Justin Sandoval, a.k.a. Sandy. We also have Anthony Amato, who we like to call Shamato. And, of course, our boy Jordan Mosley in the house. Jomo, what's up, boy? How we doing?
What's up? How are y'all?
Man, Jordan, hey, he has come through today. We're about to sing his praises in a moment. But before we get rolling, boys, I just want to say to all of our listeners, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate you. We want to encourage you to subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening. We have an amazing podcast to do tonight. Quite possibly the greatest idea in the history of podcasting.
Or
honestly, it's
worse.
Yeah.
Without hyperbole.
Yes.
Honestly, it's probably the better end. Yeah.
I said possibly, so I'm not saying for sure. I said possibly.
Yep.
But hey, we're gonna have an incredibly fun show tonight. Before we do, how y'all feeling? What are we doing?
Dude, we're back to back all together.
Yeah.
No, 2 straight weeks in the same room.
Wild.
I love it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. We are here, and I'm glad to be back with you boys.
Coming to an end soon. ...
Yeah, I'll be moving soon, but it's okay. We'll get together digitally.
Tease.
Yeah, way to ruin the pod right there.
There you go.
Wow, just took all the air
Buzzkill.
out of the room.
I know, seriously. Like, I was super excited.
Well, let's build this up with this amazing episode we got.
Speaking of this amazing episode, so we have, I don't remember where this idea came from.
The mind of Jordan is where it came from.
Fever dream.
Yeah, very much a fever dream.
I feel like we need trumpets or something. Like,
That's what you need to put on your soundboard. That's what we need.
well, I've been looking for it actually to add it.
Yeah, so here we go.
So.
Literally, we have talked about Rotten Tomatoes a good bit.
We go to it. Yeah, we go to
this
it.
podcast.
Shamato and I have been very against it, but I feel like we both kind of started coming towards it, right? Like,
There definitely has its ups
Yeah.
in moments where it shines brighter than I'd like to admit sometimes.
yeah, there you go.
I think it's like the Siskel and Ebert of this generation.
Yeah.
Well, and truthfully,
Wow.
for this Jordan or for Justin and Shamato, like I've been pushing the Rotten Tomatoes train for a long time because for me it helps me a lot because
It's
I'm
simple.
a novice.
It's simple.
Yes, you guys are real movie experts, I would say, more so than the
Talking
general.
about me and Shamatos. You're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, just make
Yeah.
sure. Just make sure that we can clarify
I'm
that.
closer to T-roll.
Yeah. Me and Jordan are on this side of it.
We're the two with the unlimited pass that we go.
Yeah, you guys literally have unlimited pass movie passes. Okay, you guys love movies more.
Reserve seating.
I know Darius at the manager at Regal.
There you go.
So we're good.
Shout out Darius, dude. He's listening. Whoa,
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yep.
But like, I need Rotten Tomatoes a lot, especially when Justin texts me, "Hey, what are you doing tonight? I'm going to see this movie at 10:40 p.m. after my kids go to sleep. Do you want to go watch with me?" And I'm like, I've never heard of this freaking movie, so I look it up. I get an idea of is it going to be good or bad? Okay.
Do you bring the bourbon or do you not bring the
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, what is this movie, Avatar?
I've never heard of this movie before.
Hey, you got to see Naked Gun. You're welcome.
A good example.
Oh, yeah.
Good example. I didn't know anything about that. I was like, all right, sure. Anyways, we had this idea. It's primarily Jordan, and especially all the legwork has been done by Jordan, which we're going to get to in a minute. But we have this very kind of, how do I say this? We're in a world now where betting, everything, you can bet on anything.
We're degenerates.
Literally
At the end of the day,
Yes, we are degenerates.
We are degenerates.
Everybody likes betting. Everybody likes betting lines.
fantasy football, baseball, basketball.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes.
Daily fantasy sports, just normal sports betting.
Even my stock app now has like prediction stuffs.
Yes.
It's not just sports anymore. It's like will the government it was like when the government was shut down.
Yeah.
It's like
When will-
like
when
when
will it
will
reopen?
when will the government reopen?
Yep.
There you go.
Yes, exactly. So there's always something to bet on. And we thought, how cool would it be if we could, as a Royal Geek podcast, as we get ready for a new year, which it's officially 2026, if we looked at the upcoming movies for this year, the biggest title movies that are going to come out. We can't do every movie, but if we just took some of the biggest title movies and we said, hey, let's use a combination of Jordan's amazing computer skills and our wonderful friend ChatGPT, some AI, to help us figure out what would a fair and balanced betting line be for the Rotten Tomatoes score of these movies, okay? And then from there, we're going to play a fun game of over and under. We are going to keep track of this as if we're on like,
Dude, Vegas money MGM. Like,
yeah, it's like anytime you're watching whatever, pick your favorite pro football like show to watch on Sundays. Is it Fox? Is it CBS? They do picks all the time. They keep track of these things throughout the whole season.
yeah.
So this is season 1, okay, the first half of 2026. We've got 10 movies to talk about tonight. We're going to do over-under lines on all 10 of them. We're going to keep track of it. When we review some of these movies, because a lot of them are in our wheelhouse, we're going to have full reviews of them. We're going to reference our picks. So this is going to be something we go back to. And when we do our season 2 bets, we're going to recap how we all did in season 1, which is going to be really fun. So
Will be.
let's just, for a moment, shout out Jomo here, like for coming through with some amazing Jordan, how did you, in like 30 seconds maybe, without getting into all the science behind it, how would you describe how you set this up? Without spilling all the sauce so nobody else
I do good.
Yeah.
That's it. No.
I do work.
Yeah, I don't know where the idea came from, but I mean, just like you, like I depend on Rotten Tomatoes. Like I work with people. They're like, "Oh, I'm thinking about going to see this movie," and I'll look it up. I'm like, that got a 30. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna change my plans tonight." Like that's how I depend on it. And then also, I guess coming off of fantasy football, like it's like okay, there's kind of a drought for me when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we're always talking about it, and I can't really find anything out there that's doing it.
Yeah. I don't think there is.
And it may just be something that we're interested in, but I think if we're interested in it, there's other people out there that are. So going to that, like you hear, one of the people I hear about is like Josh Pate that does college football and like analysis. Like he talks about like their model, like who they think is going to win games. So I was like, how do I create a model?
Yeah.
A lot of that is spreadsheet based. Chat GPT.
Don't share everything. Don't share everything.
So helping create a model that can think for itself.
There you go.
So that's kind of where we are on this. I'm excited. We're going to be also keeping track of how well the model does.
That's right, because the king himself is going to be picking as well. So we are going to be betting not only against ourselves, but we also have what we're calling the king's picks, which is our good friend ChatGPT, right?
Yep.
Who is also making picks.
Yep.
So like we got help to create the line, but then we are going to do an over and under, but so is Chat. So is AI. So we're going to be battling AI and each other all season long.
We'll be going up against the King's line.
The King's line, dude.
Yep.
It's
And you know what? These movies are going to face a trial by tomato.
Let's do it. So let's begin. Can you cue the sound of a squashing tomato real quick? Justin, no, please don't do that again.
That was it.
That's why when you can go back to video, because then you can like maybe show
A tomato
Yeah,
smashing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, once you move, we'll go to video.
Okay, so the first movie that we're going to talk about on for season 1 of Trial by Tomato is Hoppers, the upcoming movie in March. It is a Disney Pixar film.
Pixar, yep.
Yep. So a very reputable, company with a lot of good movies.
Pixar, it's hard to miss, man. They put out some freaking bangers, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this? Anything you want to say about this movie before I tell you what the line is?
I think the biggest thing is like the cast is pretty big too. I mean, like they got John Hamm. Dave Franco's in this movie, and it's actually one of Isaiah Whitlock Jr.'s last movies because he passed away. Rest in peace in 2025.
R.I.P.
But yeah, so like it looks fun too, man. Like I'm looking forward to this.
How many times will you cry, Justin?
I don't know about that.
It's a
We'll
Pixar
see.
movie.
It is a Pixar movie. You're right. I think there's at least one tearful
good
moment.
tear,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Kids are looking forward to this movie. It had a really cool teaser at the end of Zootopia 2, which is
did.
fantastic.
Yep.
So
Which then became this big meme and stuff like that.
yes. So there's a lot of hype building behind this movie.
Okay. So here is the official betting line for Hoppers. Over under 70.5.
Ooh.
70.5.
Rotten Tomato score of 70 and
70.5.
And the way we're going to be, I guess, presenting this, it's going to be as of
That's right. Good point.
the Friday night. of the day after the movie comes out. So you've got the critics that come out.
Yep. Usually the critics come out either Tuesday or Wednesday as like a pre-drop to kind of like
Yep.
wet the whistle on if you want to go see the movie or not.
Yes.
And then the more of the critics stuff goes live Thursday, and then a ton on Friday because that's the day the movie releases. And we're gonna cut it at Friday at the time of recording.
So, which means when we are recording a review potentially of that movie,
Yes.
okay, we're going to check it live, okay?
And then at that point, we will give what the King's pick was. We're not
That's
going
right.
to do that now.
So we'll hide that for now.
We're just going to do ours.
I will say, I'll just say this now: when movies come up that have a weird, they release on a Tuesday,
Right.
we will still count the line or count the official score when we hit record for our podcast.
Yep.
On that week, okay?
There
So
you
just
go.
a heads up. Okay, so Hoppers, the line is 70.5, 70 and a half. Jordan, you did all the work putting this together. We're going to give you first pick, over, under.
I'm going over.
Okay, Jordan's going over.
You want? Are we giving numbers of this or no?
No, we're not going to give numbers.
All right.
I mean, if you want to give an argument, you can, but you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Fair
in
enough.
mind, other people are picking, so you don't want to. You might not want to sway people
True.
one way or the other,
Facts,
right?
Facts.
So,
Facts. Yep.
Justin, what are you thinking?
Honestly, I'm feeling over on this one. I am feeling over.
Yep.
Pixar just has a way of like hitting
I
home.
know.
man.
I
I really
know.
do.
I feel the same way. Shimano.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be very basic, but I'm gonna say over. But I think it's gonna be just barely over.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna blow anybody away. It'll probably be somewhere like 73, 75.
Okay. Okay. I'm tempted just for the sake of maybe playing the Price is Right over here, going under. But I'm gonna Pixar. I think I'm gonna go over.
Yeah.
Strong IP.
That's right. I think I'm going to say over on this one because for me, the line being at 70 and a half feels low. So I'm like, all right, let's play the
Yeah.
game here. I am trying to beat you guys, but I also want to be just accurate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if the line was like 75, I might be
Oh,
tempted
yeah.
to do under.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, this is fun, man. I'm freaking loving this. Okay, that's the first movie, boys. We did it. That was awesome. The next movie number 2, and again, we cannot do this for every film. Okay, we're doing it for the ones that we think are the biggest name movies of the year. This next one is certainly a big movie. Project Hail Mary, coming out March 20th of this year. What do we want to say about this film before we get to the betting?
Amazing book.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely
So-
incredible
so
book.
good.
Yeah.
Audiobook is
Yeah.
like
Audiobook
top
next
tier.
level.
Yeah.
Top
The second really, really big book released by Andy Weir that's been turned into a movie.
Yeah.
He also did The Martian, which was another phenomenal book and a great movie. And it has one of the brightest leading men of all of Hollywood right now.
Yep.
Guiding it. So
The guy's man, Ryan Gosling.
yep. Ryan Gosling just
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's quality.
This,
Okay.
Yeah, this movie will be fantastic, I think.
Okay, Shimano, how about you go first on this one, man? The betting line is, you ready for it? Drum roll, please.
There you go.
The trial by tomato betting line. Here we go. Man, I'm so excited. For Project Hail Mary is 86 and a half. 86.5. I'm looking at Justin's face. He's like, dude, where do I go? I kind of want to give Shimano a moment to think about it. I'm putting him on the spot here.
Yeah.
Are you ready to give us your pick, over, under?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna go under.
Oh!
Yeah.
I love the book, everything like that. I really feel like they're going to do something with the ending that I
So
don't
it's going
like.
to go under. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be under.
Interesting.
Okay.
I was feeling pretty good, and then you threw like the 86, dude. 86. That's a high.
86 is high,
That's a
dude.
high
It
Rotten
really
Tomato score.
is.
Here's the thing, though. Ryan Gosling. There's just something about him. His charisma. It has a way of winning people over, even the critics, even
girls,
the tough
girls
critics.
want to date him. Guys want to be.
Yes, correct. So
Guys want to date
And
him.
I want to date him.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he's dude. If I could bro out with him, man, I think it'd be a good time. But dude, I'm feeling that this is gonna get over. I'm going over.
Oh, dude, the first
Yep.
difference.
Yep.
Let's go.
I mean, I really hope. Honestly, this
Hope
is
you're
the
wrong.
one
Hope you're wrong.
that I
Story's incredible.
really, really hope I'm wrong.
yeah, like your
Like-
your heart
Like legitimately, I really hope I'm wrong. If this movie ended up like a 99, I'd be like so happy because I love
Yeah.
this book so much.
Yeah, I do too. I absolutely do.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna interject. I'm agreeing with Justin.
Ooh,
I'm
let's
going
go.
over, dude.
I just got
I'm
chills.
feeling,
I just
I'm
got
feeling
chills. Let's go.
optimistic. Maybe it's because the Ryan Gosling factor. Maybe it's because my wife just loves. She's so excited for this.
Yep.
By the way, we were watching the Barbie movie the other day, and dude, he is just amazing.
He is.
Yeah.
He is Ken.
Just
Oh, my
Ken.
God. Gosh.
What's interesting
So
about
good.
this is like he's playing like a different character. Like he's playing a,
Yeah.
a nerdy
Yeah.
scientist. So like I'm interested to see how he portrays that because like
That's good.
in no way is this character supposed to be cool.
Yeah.
And that's honestly what he exudes. It'll be interesting to see how
Yeah.
if he can pull off of that.
Yeah. Pull it back. So,
Yeah.
all right, Jordan, let's hear it.
Ooh, I'm right there with like Shimada. Like
You gonna split it? Going under?
I don't want them to mess it up. I'm going under.
Oh, dude, a
Ooh.
2-2 split.
Dang,
dude, I'm
dude.
excited.
Dang.
I literally cannot wait for this to see where this goes. Jordan's going under. Amato's going under. Me and Justin are going over. Project Hail Mary. The line is set 86.5. Man, it'd be cool to know what our listeners think too. By the way, if you want to send this in, send
Send us your picks.
Yeah, send us your picks. If anyone send us your picks, we might, especially if you send us all your picks, maybe we'll let it know.
Yeah.
Share it on the podcast. Who knows?
We will. 100% let it be known.
Okay. Next up, movie number 3 is Mario Galaxy, coming out on April 3rd of this year. Okay. Obviously, a very, 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 very well-known property, right?
Yep.
Mario,
Huge.
huge name.
It's
huge
probably the biggest property on this list. Like
It might
like,
be.
not the biggest movie, but the
yeah.
biggest
Honestly,
property.
seriously,
Yeah.
seriously.
The IP is strong.
The IP might be, you're right. We have some other big names, but I mean, just across the board. So, anyways, Mario Galaxy, anything you want to share about this film or about this movie before we get to the
Dude,
line?
it's Mario. It's Mario.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful that like Jack Black as Bowser was fantastic. I'm just glad
He was so good.
glad it's happening again.
Yeah.
And Bowser Jr. Low key, like he's my guy, my go-to in Mario Kart. He's gonna be a big feature in this, and so I'm excited about Bowser Jr.
Okay. So here's the line. I'm going to say the line, and then I'm going to get Jordan's thoughts on something. The line for this one, so the first one for Hoppers was 70.5. For Project Hail Mary was 86.5. The line for Mario Galaxy is 58.5.
Ooh.
Which, by the way, if you pay
Jeez.
attention to Rotten Tomatoes, you do
Mhm.
not want to be below 60. Okay?
Yeah.
So before we get into our bets, Jordan, give us an idea. Give the listeners a little bit, peel the curtain back just a tad. Just little tease here.
Little teaser.
Little tease. Why would Mario Galaxy have such a low number?
So a lot of times when you're dealing with movies that have like the aspect of comedy,
Yeah.
it doesn't land the same with everybody.
Yeah.
Also, you have animated where there's some adults that don't like animated movies.
Yeah.
Like they just refuse to go see them. It is for children. So
Yeah.
Throw in video game franchise, which
going
generally
against
like pulls down the rating as well.
And the last movie, the rating wasn't good.
the last one was 59.
There you go. So gives you an idea,
Right.
right? So is it going to be able to beat the original? So this is fun. This is fun. So with that in mind, Justin, I'm going to tee you up here. You're going first. The line is 58.5.
Essentially, like you're deciding, will it be better than the first movie?
That's right.
I mean, it's that close.
It's that
Yeah.
close, right?
Okay. So the first one got a 59, right?
Yeah.
I think I think Mario. The fact that it's be called Galaxy, right? There's a lot that went into that, okay?
Ooh,
Because
look at this guy.
there's a lot that goes into that, all right? Because the video game Mario
Gonna win me
Galaxy
over.
opened a whole new everything, right? Because not only do you leave like the world of Mario that we've known throughout the video game, right? You then go into literally space to other planets. It expands the entire universe, right? And then you're adding Brie Larson, who, listen, think what you want of Brie Larson. She can
I
act.
think about
She
Brie Larson.
she is a phenomenal actress, right? You may not agree with some of her choices she's made recently,
Yeah. I mean, she was in Community. I mean,
Yeah.
what more can you say?
right? True,
There you
but I'm thinking of Short Term 12. Like she was a phenomenal actress.
What was it? Home or House?
Room.
Room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Close, you were
yeah.
dialing in on
Yeah.
the
Incredible. She's gonna be Rosalina. and I think that this movie is going to be the Shrek 2 of this generation.
Ooh.
I am going to go ahead and say over by a lot.
It'd be amazing if he was like under.
And
And all that.
Pulls the rug out.
So I'm going over on that one.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. All right. Jordan, what are you thinking?
I really liked the first movie. So like I felt like it got hated on by the critics unfairly. I mean it's a I've got a 5-year-old. The little dude like could not get enough. So I've seen it a ton of times.
Yeah.
And I liked it. So I'm going with Justin's line of thought here.
Going over.
I think it will be better than the first one because I mean just the cast, the voice actors,
Stacked.
just absolutely stacked. And I think they're going to learn from what they did in the first one, and just I don't think it's a money grab. They got money.
They're going to find their groove.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is what sets them up for a long term.
Okay.
So I'm going over, baby.
All right. Jordan's going over as well. So here's where I stand. I'm going under.
Ooh. Ouch.
Going under, and I promise it's not just to differentiate.
Contrarian.
I really think this is going to be a classic example of like they're going to hyperfixate on the things they need to change and like over obsess about it, and it's not going to be better. That's what I think. I'm going under. I'm going to say low 50s.
Dang, dude. Dang.
Sorry, Mario.
The crazy thing is, like, that's going to be the score, right? And it's still going to make $1 billion.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
This isn't
Yeah.
about how successful
Yeah.
financially.
Right.
Yeah, this is an over under a buddy.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Shimano.
So I do think it's a very interesting line that they have set up there. I think the distinguishing factor will be they have a secret weapon in this movie where they have potentially the greatest A-list voice actor in their leading role. Chris Pratt is one of the best A-list voice actors in Hollywood at the moment. Like, there are better voice actors and there are better actors, but I think Chris Pratt marries the two probably better than anyone else at the moment.
Okay.
And so I'm going to go over with Super Mario.
Split again.
Split again. This is the first. This is a 3-1 split though.
He's one that like during it when they announced him as Mario, I was like, oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
But then as the movie went on, I forgot it was him, which is what you want.
And
So-
he was in the Lego movie. Like he was,
That was great.
That's
Yeah.
true.
he
That's
was
a good
great
point.
in that. And like legitimately, I think he's just like a super talented voice actor, and he's probably like I said.
Half of the movie Mercy, you don't see. He's just talking. He's just sitting in a chair. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So a 3-1 split on Mario Galaxy. Next up, movie number 4 is Michael. So
Hey, biopic.
biopic on the greatest of all time, the GOAT, Michael Jackson. What are we thinking about this movie, boys? Actually, what do we think about biopics in general?
I think biopics is like the definition of like split because like
Yep.
you make them either the people who make the movies, they either really truly care about them or they're just trying to cash grab.
Yeah.
And we've seen that, right? Like for example, we've like the Bob Dylan with like Timothy Chalamet, phenomenal. It was a really good one.
like the dude
right?
lived it.
Yes, but then Bruce Springsteen with Jeremy Allen White flopped. Like
Yeah.
it was just.
Also, Bruce Springsteen sucks.
I'm actually with you on that one, but so it just
Bob Dylan's
depends.
got the best
It,
voice.
it depends on the team behind it and their passion for the title person.
Honestly, I think it largely also depends on whether the person is alive or not. Like because I think it depends on
Integrity,
like how much they can really like play into how much they have to cater to
Yeah.
like the life of the person. So I think that lots of times plays into a biopic.
yeah,
It's good.
yeah, that's good. That's a good point.
Okay. I haven't gone first yet, so I think it's only fair if I go first this time.
Can we get that line?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. The line's pretty important. Thanks, Shimano. That's really good
He
hosting.
was
on
gonna
your
to
part.
keep it to himself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, and under.
We're flying blind here.
He's like over.
Yeah.
Over
what?
what?
The number is 4. Okay, the number is 85.5. 85.5. 5. Ladies and gentlemen, to make things spicy, I'm going to say over.
Ooh.
I'm going to see if anyone's going to match me.
Dang, dude.
Or if you guys feel the pressure to go under because I went over. I'm saying over
Okay.
because of, well, I'll save my thoughts for why later.
Okay.
I'll tell you at the end. The end of this segment.
Okay.
Who's next? Jordan, let's go
Okay.
next. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going under.
Okay.
Like just from the biopic aspect, he's a polarizing character.
Yes, he is.
Who I absolutely love his music. Like there's not a lot of old music that I enjoy. Love his music. So I think people will have very high expectations that it will not meet up to.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So Michael Jackson is phenomenal,
Icon.
phenomenal
Yep.
icon, talent, like once in a generation kind of thing, right? Like you have like Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Like that's what I mean. And
That's it.
Yeah.
Taylor
you
Swift.
would honestly,
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is
Honestly.
she's in that
Yeah.
Yep.
stratosphere. So like this has a lot of expectation on it. Now the team behind it, right? Like so there are 3 actors in this movie that I believe are going to sway me. Okay. Now the main character is being played by Michael Jackson's actual nephew. Okay. Which his name is Jafar Jackson. Okay.
Ooh.
His nephew. All right. That he's got some skin in the game. He's literally playing his blood, right? That kind of thing.
Mm.
But here's the 3 that I'm really keying in on here. Okay, Coleman Domingo, phenomenal actor, absolutely phenomenal actor as Joe Jackson. We have then Nia Long. I absolutely love Nia Long from the Friday franchise, fantastic.
Mhm.
And then Miles Teller, Whiplash. All of these guys have acting chops, actual true acting chops. So with all of that being said, directed by Antoine Fuqua, I'm going over.
Let's go, Justin.
I'm going over.
I love
Let's
it.
do it.
Dude.
Let's do it.
Amen, dude. Come on. Shimano?
So I think the biggest issue potentially is going to be with that lead role. And it could be a positive or it can be a negative with this. I feel like it's more of a, honestly, I think it's more of a red flag than anything else.
Yeah.
It's not like, yes, he has skin in the game, like Justin said, but he's also like, did they go for the best actor or did they go
He's
for
a nepo baby.
like did they just go because he's the nephew and like there's that pull to like cast somebody in his family, and I feel like especially with that high of a score, I'm gonna have to go under.
Okay.
Like
That's probably the safer pick. I think me and Justin are being a little more risky in this one, but
For
I
sure.
I just think like it's Michael, bro. It's Michael friggin' Jackson, dude. I think we're gonna
This
go.
also will cross $1 billion. I promise.
Oh,
you
for
that.
sure, for sure.
I was going to say I'll see it. But
Yeah.
I mean,
really
yeah,
will.
yeah.
I have to see it.
I have to see it, yeah.
I want to see it.
You are obliged to watch it.
Yeah.
All right, so that is a 2-2 split on Michael. Okay, so movie number 5. We're almost at the halfway mark. Movie number 5. A movie that would only be on this list because we are the Royal Geek Podcast. Not because it is going to be one of the best movies of the year, but because we are suckers for punishment, and we are going to go cover Mortal Kombat 2.
Ooh, baby.
yes.
Just Shimano
Yes.
just chuckles.
Yes.
Any thoughts on Mortal Kombat 2 before we reveal the line?
It's got video game franchise going against it. All right.
It does. It
Got a
does.
lot going against
But
it.
also, yeah, it does. But Carl Urban as
Oh,
Johnny
so-
Cage.
I love me some
But
Carl
if you
Urban.
actually look at the averages of Carl Urban's movies, they're lower.
Oh yeah,
they're
like,
lower.
he's really only ever been in one thing that's been ever good, and
Lord of the
it's
Rings.
Well, in Lord. Okay,
Oh.
so yeah, I was thinking like main, character.
Yeah,
like
the
so.
boys,
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
true. Well, I mean, as much as we loved like Judge Dredd, I don't think it actually like performed like it was
He's
supposed
playing-
to. Like,
he's
Monetarily, yeah, it did not
Yeah.
perform well.
Who's he playing, you said?
Johnny
Johnny
Cage.
Cage?
He's like
That's
Johnny
sweet, okay.
Cage. Yeah,
Shoddy.
freaking
big
go.
deal. Big deal. Yeah. So,
That's good.
dude, it's got a lot going against it, and I'm interested to see what the line is.
Okay, all right, the line, and Shimano, I'm teeing you up first, so be ready.
Bring it.
The line is 53 and a half. 53 and a half.
There's a lot of wiggle room.
That's
on
the same.
both
When it's
ends.
that low, you're really like, ooh, should I go over?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But the history of these kind of movies.
Yep.
Shimada, what do you think?
Yeah, like Justin was saying, like Carl Urban is just like honestly, he is one of the most underrated action stars of the last 25
Oh
years.
yeah, dude. He's a nerd
Like-
god.
Like
dude.
he is, he's just phenomenal and just about like he's just a great action dude. I feel like I'm gonna go under. Like
Ooh, okay.
I feel like Mortal Kombat just doesn't have the pedigree of movie making to even going back to the two made in the 90s where like I feel like they're just going to be like we're just going to make this just all about the fighting and yeah it might look cool but this movie I don't know how much actual substance is going to be behind it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Not to say it won't be fun.
Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna be. We're gonna have a great time. Justin, what are you thinking? Over under
Yeah, as
3.5.
listen, I absolutely love like the Mortal Kombat franchise as far as like the IP, like the video game franchise. I mean, the '90s theme song movie was just like incredible, dude. Like Mortal Kombat techno vibes.
Oh no,
Insane.
and it was
Insane.
so much fun to watch.
Oh yeah, for sure. With all that being said, I feel like I have to go under here. I just you have to. You got to play the odds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So 2 unders. Jomo, what you thinking?
So I think there's a lot of wiggle room on the top end of that. So I'm going over.
Ooh.
The-
Roll the dice.
I'm rolling the dice. These two guys went under, which I get. The last movie was at 55%.
Yeah.
So I mean, the line is
It's
pretty good.
The line has been beaten before, is what you're
The line
saying.
has been beaten before.
Maybe they found their groove.
Yeah, maybe they found the groove. I think, I think there's too much wiggle room on the top end.
Yeah.
Plus, these two guys going with the under.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, fair enough. So you're going
Going
under.
I'm going over.
Excuse me, you're going over. Justin and Shimano have gone under. I am also going under.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna have a 3-1 here. Not to single you out, Jordan, but I'm trying my best to not vote based on what you guys say. I really am. Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have been smarter and done
Written it
this
down.
before
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then revealed it, right?
Yeah.
But I just feel like I'm trying my best to be true to what I
Which
really think
I
is
feel
gonna
like I'm
happen.
staying true to myself.
Okay,
as well,
good.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
The wiggle room is what gets me.
No, I get it
That's-
because it's
that's
so
the-
tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Because
why
there
the
is some of
line.
that betting. Yeah.
If the line would have come in at 81,
Oh,
we
yeah.
all know
Oh,
we're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
right?
Easy money.
When
there.
you're at 53 and a half, you're like,
Honestly,
son of a gun.
if the line come in at 70,
Yeah.
I still
Right.
would have been like,
Exactly.
And the crazy thing is, like, if it's like a 72, it's an upset. Like it is,
Oh,
it is the
Yeah.
the world's biggest upset.
Dude.
Like that's how big.
But like all Jordan needs is a 56,
Yeah.
55,
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
54,
True,
right?
true.
So
Yeah,
I don't
good
It
blame
doesn't
point.
him.
even have to be passing.
Exactly. Yeah,
Good,
exactly.
good point. Good point. Yep.
Which is why this game's so fun. Okay, so we're halfway there now from one title, Mortal Kombat 2, that like not a lot of people are talking about, to a title that a ton of people are talking about. This is going to be in May. Mandalorian and Grogu coming out May 22nd. Boys, what do we have to say about this film before we reveal the line?
Man, dude, Star Wars property, a movie by Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, the child of the Disney Plus launch
Yeah.
TV series of The Mandalorian.
literally the
Good
reason
point.
why people got Disney Plus.
Correct. Yeah, and this Pedro Pascal, moneymaker Pedro Pascal.
Yep.
Grogu, everybody's lovable baby Yoda. Like it is, there's all the makings here for beautiful music. Okay, even return of animated characters into live action, like Zeb and Jabba the Hutt's son, and returning the voice actor of Jeremy Allen White. Like there's so much
Yeah.
going for this. So much.
Yeah, it's also just an interesting idea for an IP like this to go from a TV show into a movie like this without it being like canceled or anything like that. It's a very interesting career path for this franchise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So unique that it's going from the small screen to the big screen.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm excited.
Like honestly, like I can't really ever remember that happening without it being something like the show getting canceled.
Yeah,
Like you
right.
know, like without having like Star Trek or Firefly,
Yeah.
or things like that.
And because it's a movie, that you can add movie quote unquote stars like Sigourney Weaver to
Yeah.
the cast. Like that's
Okay.
something that you don't see.
Here's my question. This is going to be new twist on this one. Who wants to go first? And then I'll reveal the line.
I'll go first. I'll
Okay.
go first. Yeah.
Justin,
Yep.
the line.
Oh gosh.
The line for Mandalorian and Grogu, 91 and a half.
Oh man.
That was up there.
What a
91 and a
number.
half.
What a number. Okay, that's just like rearranging my entire
Dude,
like,
you weren't
thought
expecting
process.
a line in the 90s.
No, I was 100% like 83 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like something along those lines.
Yeah.
91 and a
Even
half.
like a 78 or something. Like
Well, the way you're talking, I would assume you're going to
Listen.
go under.
okay. Okay. Under is a possibility. Pedro Pascal though, however, he's kind of a cheat code. He's kind of a cheat code in movies. Oh,
He's one of those rare movie stars.
you said
that's on
wait.
TV.
You said 91 and a half.
91 and a
On
half.
the low
Okay.
end of the 90s.
Okay, if it wasn't for that half, I think I would have gone over, but I'm gonna have to go under here.
Ooh.
I think it's gonna be like
Pragmatic approach.
I think it's gonna be right at like a 91. I like a 90, 91. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Wow.
go. I'm going under.
Justin's going under. I am also going under.
Okay.
Not because I don't think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great
It
movie.
just screams to me a movie that's like 87, which, by the way, is incredible. So,
well,
yeah.
honestly, it screams like 73 critic score and 99 audience
yeah,
score.
probably
is what it
audience
screams.
scores going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm going under with Justin. Shimada, what do you think?
Yeah, I just got to go under as well. There's just not enough wiggle room on top, like
That's pretty
for
tight.
for it to do that, and also just like the idea of the translation from small screen to big screen is going to be an interesting just to see how much transitional growing pains they have between the two. So it'll just be like I said. I feel like it's very likely it could be in the high 80s.
Yeah,
But that 91 and a half is just an ugly line.
it sure is. Okay, Jordan, what do you think?
Ooh.
91 and a half. Are you going to be bold and go over?
I don't know. I mean, I
Think
think
of it like this. Let me put the pressure on you. There's already been one movie where the three of us went under and you're or over. I can't remember. And you went opposite.
yeah,
You going to do it again?
yeah.
Oh, Jordan's going over.
So
Come
so
on, dude. Play the game.
I think because of how awkward it is that like y'all were saying, like this should not be coming out as a movie while the show is still going on. I think that's a major risk they're taking, and they're adding star power. They already had star power.
Yeah.
Plus the property itself. The last few Star Wars movies have not been the best. I think they're throwing all their eggs in this basket.
And you think it's gonna pay off?
Yeah.
I think so. I mean,
Okay.
Pedro Pascal to me.
Can I just say, as a one of the hosts of the Royal Geek podcast, I hope you're right.
I do too, man.
Because if it's over 91 and a half, we are gonna have an amazing
Yeah, it's
time.
gonna be
reviewing
phenomenal.
We are reviewing this a
Yes.
thousandfold. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so a 3-1 split. Me, Justin, and Shimado going under 91 and a half. Jordan's going over 91 and a half. Jordan, I respect your
And that's-
game, playa.
That's purely not off of what y'all.
Yeah, that's good.
I want it to so bad. I
Okay.
can't go against it.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that. Okay. Next up, movie number 6, coming out June 5th. Masters of the Universe.
Ooh, He-Man, baby.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, Skeletor, He-Man, live action, return. There was an attempt of this in like the 80s, right? Like,
Yeah.
didn't go too well, not at all. But I'm honestly like, I'm really am looking forward to this. Idris Elba is in this movie. Alison Brie is in this movie. Community love. Let's
Yep.
shout her out there for her. Kristen Wiig is in this movie. Like, I mean,
Pretty good. It's pretty amazing.
Come on, man. But then like the big question marks are the two characters that are going to be the protagonist and antagonist of Nicholas Galitzstein and Jared Leto as Skeletor. So the big question mark is going to be, will Nicholas Galsine be He-Man? Like, He-Man is supposed to be like this larger than life hero. Like, can that be brought to the screen? Like, this dude was created to sell toys, right?
Oh yeah.
In the 80s.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
100%.
he was the
100%.
perfect model
Yeah,
for a toy.
exactly.
Like the
And
mold, everything.
action figures
Yep.
galore from this. And they even made a successful Netflix animated series recently. Like,
So I loved that. I
Yeah.
thought that was good.
there's a lot of expectation here, but we'll see what the line is.
And we're all late '80s babies. Are you?
92.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm young.
At least, yeah. So like,
the remaining members of the podcast.
yeah,
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
have many like childhood memories of like watching the show. It was a little bit before me,
Yes, it was. Yes.
but
Yeah.
But the
I-
toys,
yeah, the toys, like I said, they're just iconic.
yeah, Skeletor toys, man,
Okay,
so good.
well, I think the line's going to be fun.
Okay,
All right. The line for Masters of the Universe, the Trial by Tomato line, is 73 and a half.
73 and a half. Wow.
73 and a half.
Oh, that was
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah. And Jordan, I'm going to tee you up. You're going first on this one. 73 and a half.
I'm going under.
Okay.
I'm going, and I will give you the one person that makes me want to go under.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
He is the franchise killer. Forgot his name.
Jared Leto.
Forgot his name.
Yeah.
Did you really forget his name,
I
genuinely?
legitimately.
you that-
I would legitimately.
It's Jared Leto.
Jared
Yeah.
Leto.
Yeah. He had his shine when he
Thought that was a
won
word.
the
That was
Academy
good.
Award in Dallas Buyers Club, but then since then he has just
Yeah.
been.
I
He's
mean,
just not been.
He is
anything.
taking
Yeah.
every franchise that
Yeah.
he is in.
How many times has he been above movie he's in above 73?
Oh,
Let's just look at
it-
that.
Man,
Probably
it
like-
is
It's
Two?
two.
Two.
If I would think like Fight Club and like Dallas Buyers Club, like
Requiem for a Dream.
Requiem for a Dream.
Oh,
potentially.
yeah. Yeah.
Probably, but
yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah. I just don't. Yeah.
So you're going under, Shimada.
Yeah, I'll
Is
just,
this a clean
like-
sweep? Is this a clean sweep?
I'm under.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm under. I feel like I feel like it's just high
Clean
and
sweep.
Oh.
Yeah.
and honestly, like one other thing that's kind of thrown out to me, and no, like, not trying to be too mean to Kristen Wiig, but all I can think of is her in Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh,
And, like that killing me too.
Yeah,
Like I feel like that's also
Dude.
something that just kind of is.
that's almost as bad as
Yeah.
saying acolyte on this podcast.
Oh, he said it 2 weeks in a row,
Oh,
dude.
take a
B-roll.
shot. Take a shot.
That's for Chuck.
Yeah.
That's for Chuck. Okay.
Oh God, gosh, yeah. That's it. I wish you hadn't have said that, Shimano. So
Yeah.
under. We're all going under 73 and a half, dude. Watch us be wrong.
I know.
Yeah,
Honestly, I hope
watch it.
so. I hope
I
Yeah.
hope
so.
so too. Yeah.
But
It'd be cool, but the only reason it'll be bad if it goes over is that all of a sudden Jared Leto gets more roles.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
he just destroys more franchises.
over under
Oh,
more
my
rolls.
God.
So
There
he's
you go.
he's the next Aragon. He's the next.
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh my
Oh, no.
gosh.
A little bit on Leto here. His average Rotten Tomato score
Ooh, let's hear it.
63.
That's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
But what you said, like Dallas Buyers Club, is 92.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like that's pulling up. That's the high end. That's your
Yeah.
outlier.
Does it show what?
Morbius,
11,
20? 27?
15,
Okay.
15, right in the middle.
15.
Does it show Requiem for a Dream? Is that on there?
80.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
higher.
That's keeping it up.
What was
But
the other
then
one you guys
also
said?
Fight
Fight
Club.
Club. Right.
Club.
Yeah. That's obviously.
And like
Which he didn't even have a
Yeah.
large.
No,
role.
Yeah, like
dude.
Fight Club is like you know.
He's a secondary of a secondary.
Yeah.
he's got
Yeah.
Blade Runner, 2049.
He didn't keep that up. That's for sure.
So like,
Ryan,
was in
the
it.
Gozman.
He was in it.
The
He was-
Gozman kept that
so
movie
like
up. And Dave
he's-
Bautista.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
actually, Jared Leto's one of the more interesting people on the planet when you think about Rotten Tomatoes in general.
But I will say this: Skeletor is one of these like larger than life, over the top type of characters where he may actually like find himself in a groove
Yeah.
or a little window of craziness.
Kind of like the
I
Joker.
mean, yeah.
No,
See, that's the
okay.
thing.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Shut up.
Theoretically, Skeletor should not have his face be like a human face. So like, I think you can disassociate from like the Joker wearing painted like face to like a skeleton acting like the way Jared Leto acts.
Yeah, I think
Okay, yeah.
it's just a hard
Yeah.
set up with Jared Leto and just I feel like he takes
We're all
himself-
under here.
I feel like he takes himself too seriously for
If
this.
they do the Skeletor meme with him,
Oh,
I think it tanks it another 10 points. Like I would think it's funny.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
If they did it, like it would be a funny shout out.
They're going to do it. They're going to do it.
But if they do it, it tells me they are completely unserious.
Yeah, they're selling it out. Yeah,
They're
they're
having,
just like
they have to do it.
we just have a meme moment.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, you have to. Okay, next up. This is, I believe, I'm losing count. Movie number, what is this?
7?
Movie number 7? No, this is
I feel like it's
movie
like
number
8.
8.
That
This
was
is
8.
Yep, this is 8. Movie number 8. We're getting to the latter end here. Disclosure Day. Okay, so this comes out June 12th, this summer, June 12th. Big movie, big director. Let's talk about this.
Massive. Steven Spielberg back in a sci-fi role.
Wow.
This has a lot of upside to it. The hype is starting to build right now. They just
Okay.
released a trailer earlier in the month of January for the movie. Emily Blunt. She's a darling, dude. Like, I don't know if I've seen a movie that she's been in and thought that she did a terrible job. Like, she has a way. She's okay. Her charisma is on the level or par with Ryan Gosling. Like, as far as like, it's hard to do wrong. It's
She's just a likable person.
She's a very likable person.
It's on par with like John Krasinski.
John Krasinski?
Oh,
yeah, I was literally going to I was thinking the same thing.
Great pull. But this also has a stellar cast behind it as well. Josh O'Connor has been doing some crazy things in 2025 with Sinners,
Yeah.
being a top movie of the year. Colin Firth, always an incredible actor. Coleman Domingo, again, second time me mentioning his name in this. So there's some actual like heavyweights in this movie under the helm of Steven Spielberg. Ladies and gentlemen, I said the word Steven Spielberg as 2026. Like, we're not just in the 80s and 90s anymore with Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, his production of Indiana Jones.
Love it.
Like, we are here, E.T., all this kind of stuff. He's in the realm of sci-fi. There is a lot of hype building behind this movie and him getting back to his roots of making film. So
Yeah.
Okay, ready for the line?
Give it to us.
Okay, the line for Disclosure Day is, and Shamada, I want you to be ready. You're going first.
All right.
Okay, the line for Disclosure Day is 85 and a half. 85 and a half. Shamada, what do you think?
Ooh, I think they do have a pretty great cast lined up for this. I'm going to go over. I think this is going to be
Over.
So we talked about Justin brought up how like Mandalorian Grogu, he could see it being like a 73 critic and like a 98 audience score. I can see this being like the opposite. Like it gets like a 95 critic score, but the audience score is more like in the 70s. That's what I could see this type of movie being. And I do think there's some great potential here, and it probably will. Like, I feel like it's going to be a really interesting movie to watch, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes people are, like, audience-wise, might not be as drawn to it.
yeah, I can see that. I mean, maybe the name Steven Spielberg doesn't have the same pull that in
it did, like,
2026.
15, 20
that
years
it-
ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, interesting. Very
Okay,
interesting.
you said over, Shamada?
I'm going to go over.
I'm going under.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I just, I think I'm probably the guy that like doesn't care about Steven Spielberg. Honestly, like seriously,
honestly,
you missed most of his movies
so
because they were too old. for you.
what I just said.
that's me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like the audience under.
Perfect segue. Like I just
Literally,
think,
T
yeah,
rolls the audience.
yeah. I'm thinking 78.
Okay.
Still a good
Interesting.
movie,
Yeah.
but I'm going under.
Okay.
Justin, what do you think?
Listen,
85 and a half.
I'm a believer. I think this movie is going to be 95 or higher.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think this movie is going to. Yeah, I think Steven Spielberg is going to be in his wheelhouse, and I think that we are going to be talking about this movie. And then when The Odyssey comes out in July, I think we're going to be like 1, 2. These are the best 2 movies of the year. Like that's what I'm thinking.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Jordan.
Jordan, your last one. Bring us home on this one.
I think the cast is what's like selling me, and like you said, Justin, like I think it's in Spielberg's like wheelhouse. I'm going over.
Okay.
Wow. I love it. I love it,
So
man.
I'm the only one.
Dude,
right?
85 and a half,
Yep.
and 3 people went over. This
Three
is
people
going to be
went
a
over.
fantastic movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is where I make up ground, boys. I can see it coming. I can see it happening. I can see it happening.
Okay.
All right, we only got 2 left. We're at the tail end here. This has been one of my favorite episodes of the history of the podcast. We have an amazing movie for movie number 9. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out on June 19th, Toy Story 5. Talk about an amazing title, like IP, right? Like that just
Oh yeah, it doesn't get much stronger.
dude, this is up there. Toy Story 5. What do we have to say about this before I reveal the line?
A part of essentially the greatest trilogy of all time.
There you
Like,
go.
honestly,
Don't-
like,
listen, don't slander Toy Story 4. It was a fantastic movie.
okay, so
you say
okay,
He wasn't.
trilogy.
He wasn't.
No, he said trilogy. He intentionally left off.
No, that's
4.
not intentionally.
okay,
People
so
say trilogy all the
it's
time.
a trilogy because it's 1, 2, and 3.
That's right.
4.
Yes, but the thing is, when you talk about movie chunks, you talk about trilogies.
Or you can talk about
No.
anthologies or
Shimano, I'm with you, bro.
or
Hey,
whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
be easy on my boy here, all right? He was trying to be.
No, he
Wow.
He's
Toy
too, he's
Story
too
4 is
clever
a
for that.
really,
so-
really good movie.
The way you conceptualize movies is you can think of them as trilogies when you think of series. You think of Star Wars, you
Saga.
think of them in chunks of 3. When you think of Indiana Jones, you think of them in the first 3. When you think of essentially any movie setup that you think about, Austin Powers, you think of the 3 movies. The franchises are set up to be 3s.
I just think it was very disrespectful to 4.
I-
And it has it has very good scores. So I'm just saying.
It's a very good movie,
Yes.
but I think it is outside of the main trilogy.
It is.
in
They're making a new
just
trilogy.
feel.
Dude, Toy Story 4 has a 96 critic score and a 94
That's fine.
audience score. And you just freaking just
He wasn't. I don't.
associated from it.
Okay. So, for example,
Dude.
it's very similar in my mind to the way that Rogue One is outside of any of the main Star Wars trilogies, and yet it is
Amazing movie.
one of the best Star Wars movies.
The best Star Wars movie.
I
That's the
just,
way I see it.
I just thought that was slander.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Let's all take a breather here.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a long podcast.
Yeah.
It's been a late night. We're getting a little testy over here, Justin.
We are.
Shamato was trying to praise the.
The Toy Story saga.
Yeah, seriously.
Listen, yeah,
Let the man make his
if
point.
only he would have not said trilogy, we
Okay.
would have been good.
Okay. I'll go first to try to ease things off here. All right. The line is 93.5. Not a lot of wiggle room if you're going over. But boys, I'm a gambling man. So I'm going over. I'm going over on Toy
love
Story
it.
5.
I love it, dude. I love
All
it.
right. Justin, what are you thinking?
Toy Story 1, 100%. Toy Story 2, 100%
Oh my
critic score.
gosh.
Toy Story 3, 98 critic score.
Maybe I'm not
Toy
a
Story
gambling
4, 96%.
And Justin-
I'm going over, baby. This movie is going to be up there, man. Toy Story, dude, Buzz and Woody going up against I think the dreaded and the worst villain they have faced yet.
Mm.
The smart tablet. It is going to be an epic
Obnoxious.
epic movie. I'm
So
going over.
obnoxious.
And this movie is going to, at minimum, be a 98, 99% on Rotten
All right,
Tomatoes.
quick question: how many times do you think they're going to reference 2001: A Space Odyssey? I legitimately think there's going to be at least one.
I'm doing 0.
I think they're 100% going to do it. There's going to be a moment where the lily pad is going to have like one of those moments where it's going to be like the idea of it taking control of the room.
I think it's going to be like a fully like functioning like personality rather than like a AI or a robot.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So me and Justin have both gone over.
Yeah.
Jordan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think it's easy money. You slam the over. I mean, like, because you have the wiggle room of like 5 points, right? Because like what'd you say it was? You said it was 93.
93.5.
Yeah, I mean all the other ones are 96 plus.
Yeah.
Even,
Correct. Yeah.
even the one that Shamato hates
Yeah.
was at 96.
Incredible.
So-
Yeah.
Give me-
Probably one of the strongest franchises around.
and like it transcends. Like I watched it as a kid. My kids love it. Like it is.
Keanu Reeves in number 4 alone Dude, come on, Shamato.
All
Get
right,
with
here's
the
the
freaking
Shamato
program, dude. This is
Shamato.
ridiculous.
hates movie 4. We visited this. So, Shamato, bring us home. 3 of us have gone over. Are you going to be the gambling man to go under? Or are you going over?
I'm going over.
I don't blame
Toy
you.
Story.
Like,
Gosh, dude, it's in our blood, man. Come on, let's go.
Shimano's like, hell no, dude, I'm going over.
like I've been in Toy Story 2 there since day one.
yeah.
Yet he only considers it a trilogy. Anyway, moving on.
I'm still on Team Shimano.
Final
but
movie.
It's okay. All right, last movie. We're going to wrap up this episode. The last movie to cover
That's a
for
good one.
the Trial by Tomato of Season 1, okay? The first half of 2026. Justin's going to be really excited about this. So is Shamato. A DC film. You ready? Buckle up. Supergirl coming out June 26th.
Man, let's go.
What do we have to say about this before I reveal the line?
Dude, super good. Dude, this is James Gunn's second movie under the helm of DC.
Yep.
He's not directing it, but he is
Batman.
He's Kevin Feige here.
Yeah.
He's building his universe. This is it, man. And this got some names, man. This has got some names behind it, dude. Millie Alcock from House of Dragons fame, right? Jason Momoa back as Aquaman. No, Lobo, ladies and gentlemen. How can you go wrong with the fact that freaking Jason Momoa is playing a character that is meant for him?
Yeah.
He is one of those actors in life where a role was meant for him. Like, this is him in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I absolutely cannot wait to see this come to.
Yeah, I think it's like it's gonna be really interesting to see because the brooding aspect of Jason Momoa is kind of like his most important, like the best quality that he puts out, and just about all of his movies. That's why he was so great as Khal Drogo. Is like he was able to be that brooding like guy, like, and I feel like that's gonna fit so well into the character of Lobo.
Yeah,
I hate his recent trend, like the
over the top,
like the
caricature.
Minecraft. It's like,
yeah.
oh, he's like
Mhm.
he's a big, like tough, brooding man. Let's make him more pink and fuzzy.
Yeah.
And he does the same thing in the T-Mobile commercials, like singing and stuff. Like he is at his best when he is like a man's man.
Yeah.
What was that show he was on where he was like a fur trapper? It came out like COVID years.
See
I don't know. No,
on Apple.
no. This was on Netflix.
Oh,
He's like a fur trapper in like Canada. It was awesome.
okay. Oh, Frontier.
That sounds like something you would
Yeah.
watch, Jordan.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just want to be right there alongside Jason Momoa, like just skinning all sorts of fur.
Okay. Back to the pod. Here we go. We're gonna wrap it up here. Earlier for Mandalorian and Grogu, I had Justin go first. Shamato, I think I want you to go first because as a DC guy, it's only fair. Okay. The line for Supergirl, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, is 93
No way.
and a half.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
What the heck is going on with this system that you created?
All right.
The
It's
James
got
Gunn
a mind
factor,
of
I
its-
think.
I think it's got a mind of its own.
I think it's the James Gunn
Um,
factor.
That 93 and a half. I'm gonna have to reluctantly go under.
Yeah.
Like I think it's going to be a super solid movie, but I feel like this is more low to mid 80s.
Yeah.
Than a like earth shattering like 95 to 97.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like that's just how I feel about that one.
Say the line one more time.
93 and a half.
93. Dang. Okay. If you said 90.3, I might have tangoed. Like I might have tangoed with that one.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
yeah.
Superman
It was like
made
88.
83.
83? No, man, it was higher than that.
Yeah. 80. Well, probably at release date was higher
Yeah,
than that, but
yeah.
like
Yeah.
it has settled at an 83.
Yeah, because like release date, that had to have
It was
been.
an 88, I think.
I
at
think it was
release date.
88.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
it. We were driving to the theater.
Yeah. Dude, this is tough, man. This is tough. I think, gosh, man, I think that if it wasn't 93, I would have probably.
You want to go over
I
that.
want to go over. I do, but I think every part of my innards is telling me that it's not going to quite meet the 93. So
Okay.
I'm going to go under on this
You're
one.
going under.
Yeah, and if I had to throw a number out there, I would say the 88
Yeah,
range. And
feels right.
it's going to be a solid movie. I think Millie has she has that it factor, I think, and I think this is going to be a big coming out party for her. She has been in some like recent productions, but like I feel like this is going to be her like stamp of like I'm here, and I am that person, that kind of thing.
Okay, Jordan, what do you think? Over under?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Like that's
Tough line,
that's
isn't
a
it?
really tough line. I think like where things get strong with that line is like the IP as DC, the IP of like the control of the studio with James Gunn,
Yeah.
like and the buzz, even like the buzz coming off of like Superman. So all those are pushing. I think it was pushing the line up. But I think it just pushed it too far. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under.
The safe bet is to go under, and I am also going to go under because I just it's too much. I mean, it has the same exact line as Toy Story 5, right? So
Yeah.
it just feels like you have to go under. Doesn't mean I think it's going to be a bad movie. As much as I like to joke around about DC, I'm excited about the Gunn universe. Okay, but I am going to go under as well. Okay, boys, we're gonna wrap this up here. We have covered 10 movies. Season 1, the first half of 2026 is in the books. As we review most of these films, not all, but as we review most of these films in the next 6 months, we are going to reveal on our podcast. I'm going to remind everybody of our picks and the King's picks, King's line, and the actual Rotten Tomatoes score on the podcast. It's going to be a good time. When we do our season 2 of Trial by Tomato, we will give a complete update on the scoreboard, see how we're doing. And yeah, who's going to win season by season? We're going to go season by season. Obviously, we'll keep track of overall records because that's important.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be right in the middle at 500, right? So we're gonna keep track of things and see where we all land. Okay. Any thoughts, boys?
Nobody wants to be considered a trilogy when there's a part 4, right? Like nobody wants to be that.
Justin is still hung up on this, dude. Give the man some slack.
Dude, freaking disrespectful, dude. Disrespectful.
He didn't say anything wrong. It was a great trilogy.
Dude, 96%.
That's all he was saying. It was a great trilogy.
Toy Story is a great trilogy.
It is.
Like number 4 didn't exist.
But
like number 4 didn't exist. Come on.
But that's his point.
Come
it
on.
doesn't have to exist. It doesn't need it because the first 3 were that good.
This is also coming from T-Roll, who didn't know the difference in a sequel and what would you call it?
No.
Oh yeah, hit
No.
part 2 and a sequel.
A part 2 is a sequel. Period. Simple. If it comes after, it's a sequel.
Okay,
That's that. We're gonna resume that conversation later.
that's a whole podcast, dude.
It
That's
is.
gotta be.
We have it in the bank, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. This has been a lot of fun. Any last words before not picking at Toy Story? Anything else meaningful to the actual podcast? Trial by Tomato. Anything you want to say before I close this off?
I'm super excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like as this grows, and obviously with the AI, like learning how it can evolve.
Yep.
I'm really excited about like where this can go.
We become world famous for having the greatest idea in the history of podcasting.
Or we become world famous for creating Skynet. Who knows?
Yeah. Shout out one more time to Jordan. You put a lot of work in this, man. Thank you so much. I hope
you,
that
sir.
all the listeners really appreciate it because I do think we have something fun here that we will meaningfully keep track of throughout the season and future seasons to come.
Interact. Like, we want to hear what y'all's picks are. We want to hear if you think we're stupid. Like, we want to hear.
We know they think we're stupid.
That's true.
So, yeah.
We want to hear like what y'all's picks are and why. Like, why do you think
Did you just say Pixar?
I did. I thought of that as I said it. I was like, oh man.
Toy Story 4. Let's go, baby.
So yeah, I'm excited about the interaction that this can cause.
Yeah.
We want to hear y'all's opinions.
That's good. Love it. All right. Well, be sure to come back next week and every week and also next season when we do season 2 for the back half of 2026. It's been a great podcast. With that in mind, for my good friends Sandy, Shamato, and Jomo, this is T-Roll saying thank you so much for listening to the Royal Geek Podcast. We will see you next time, you peasants.